Morning students, it is the first video of your history subject. First chapter, the rise of nationalism in Europe. Before starting the chapter, I want to say something. Some chapters are excluded from your syllabus. Please first go through the chapters go through the syllabus and then read the chapter. But first chapter is not excluded, it is most important chapter of your syllabus. So let's start. The first chapter, the rise of nationalism in Europe. First question, the word nationalism. What is meant by nationalism, or what is nationalism? Then what is nationalism? I am going to explain about nationalism. It is belief system which instills a sense of common identity among the members of a nation. It is belief system which instills a sense of common identity among the members of nation. National flag, national anthem, national symbols, etc. play an important role in developing the strengthening the idea of nationalism. Some symbols which taken by the nationalists of the related country so that they can develop an idea of nationalism and give the strength of that idea. Our next topic is rise of nationalism in Europe. We must know from where the nationalism has arisen in past time. So before middle of the 19th century, the countries in Europe were not in the form as we know them today. Different regions in Europe were ruled by various multinational dynastic powers. These were monarchies which enjoyed absolute power over their subjects. Various technological and ensuing social changes helped in developing the ideas of nationalism. The process of creation of nation state began in 1789. The process of creation of nation state began with 1789 with the French Revolution. We have already read about French Revolution in previous class. So just remind in your mind, it took about 100 years for the ideas to gain concrete shape, which resulted in the formation of France as a democratic nation state. From 1789, after 1789, it took the ideas of nationalism took about 100 years to make France and other European states to a democratic nation state. The trends was followed in the other parts of Europe and led to the establishment of the modern democratic system in most of the world. So we can say French Revolution influenced the ideas of nationalism, or the idea of nationalism spread over the various countries of Europe because of French Revolution. Then our next topic is French Revolution. First impression of nationalism. First impression of nationalism. French Revolution brought a change in politics and constitution. After French Revolution, which occurred in 14 July 1789, after this revolution, many political and constitutional change took place in France. The power has transferred, first change was the political change. The power has transferred from monarchy to the body of local citizen. Power which was in hand of monarchy before 1789, but after revolution the power changes from monarchy to the constitutional body or body of citizen. It was proclaimed that the French people would shape the destiny of their country. It was certain, declared there from and they will, from now, they will shape the destiny of France. Our next topic is creation a sense of nationhood. Creation a sense of nationhood. Creation a sense of nationhood. How the people of various countries see themselves as a people of a related nation. How they understand themselves a responsible citizen of their country and want to do something well for their country. They want to participate themselves in the welfare of their nation. Various steps were taken by revolutionary to create a sense of common identity among people. Some steps are here. We have to see the idea of fatherland and citizen was created to emphasize a community which enjoyed equal right under the constitution. The royal standard was replaced with a new France flag, tricolored. After revolution, the flag was changed. The flag of France was changed. The tricolor was adopted as a symbol of their nation. The new hymns were composed. A uniform system of weight and measurement and a uniform law which was based on equality declared made for the every people of France. Effect on other parts of Europe. This was the changing of France, and now we will see what effects of French Revolution over the other country of Europe or other parts of Europe. In different cities of Europe, people became motivated from the event in France. As a result, students and other people from the educated middle class started setting up Jacobin clubs. Many people from middle class started set up a Jacobin clubs. Their activities made a ground for further encroachment by the French armies. The French army moved into various parts of Europe. Thus, the French army started carrying the ideas of nationalism in foreign lands. As the power gained by Napoleon or various rulers, they started the first after revolution in France. The policies of France was to expand their nation. In the expansion of their nation, they invaded the various parts of Europe, and where the French army reached, in which land, in which part, in which country the French army reached, they spread the ideas of nationalism. Now we will have to know something about Napoleon. Who was Napoleon? Then we can say Napoleon was the emperor of France from 1804 to 1815. In 1799, Napoleon came in power. He was the member of direct rule. After some time, 1799, he gained the power of France. He became the member of direct rule. After 5 years, he declared himself the emperor of France. He was on this post from 1804 to 1815. Although Napoleon destroyed democracy in France, although he had destroyed the democracy in France by reintroducing monarchy in France, but he made revolutionary changes in the field of administration. He made some changes, he took some changes, some steps, and changed the constitution as the demand of the time. The Civil Code 1804, which is commonly known as the Napoleonic Code. Civil Code, which was declared by Napoleon in 1804. We also call this Civil Code Napoleonic Code. According to this code, abolished all privilege based on by birth. Some privilege, some preference which were given to first state and second state after gaining the power, after declaring himself the Emperor of France, as he started Napoleonic Code. First, he abolished all privilege based by birth. It also established equality before the law, secured the right to property, even in those territories which came under his control. The parts of Europe or country of Europe where Napoleon reached, where Napoleon's army reached after gaining them in his control, he also he ruled all the territories according to his Napoleonic Code, and each and every people were given right to equality, right to freedom, and secure the right to property. Next topic is reaction of people. What was the reaction of the people over these steps? Because they were habitual of monarchical rule, and as Napoleon invaded those places, those cities, those countries, he just uprooted the monarchical rule and he established his own Napoleonic Code. He was ruled there according to his Napoleonic Code. Then we see how the people react over this. Peasants, artisans, workers, and new businessmen enjoyed this new freedom, the freedom which was given them. First, he abolished the privilege, and second, he given freedom, equality, and he made many peasants free from serfdom or manorial dues. They could realize that uniform law and standard system of weight and measurement and a common currency would be more helpful in movement and exchange of goods across various regions. At first, these French armies were seen as the torch bearers of liberty, but very soon people could realize that the new administrative system was not going to guarantee political freedom. Increase in taxes, censorship made people think about to create their own nation where they can make their own government a more responsible government, so they can which can give them guarantee of political freedom. Thus, the initial enthusiasm of people began to turn in hostility. They started demand for freedom, and thus nationalism started spreading over European countries. And after this we can see many countries were made, and those countries were nation state. So we can say nationalism, the rise of nationalism in Europe started from France. In our next video we will read after ahead. I just stop here and meet soon in next video. Bye.